പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാ സഹപ്രവർത്തികളെ, ഇന്ന് ഞാൻ പ്രത്യേകം ചില കാര്യങ്ങൾ നിങ്ങളോട് സംസാരിക്കാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്നു. കഴിഞ്ഞ കുറച്ച് വർഷങ്ങളായിട്ട് കേരളത്തിൽ വരുമ്പോൾ, കേരളത്തിൽ ഒരു ഉദ്യോഗസ്ഥ ലെവലിൽ എനിക്ക് ജോലി ചെയ്യാൻ ഒരു ഓർഡർ കിട്ടുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട് കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കിയിട്ട് മുന്നോട്ട് പോകുമ്പോൾ മാറി മാറി വരുന്ന ഗവൺമെൻറ് എനിക്ക് നൽകിയ ആരോഗ്യ മേഖലയിൽ നൽകിയ ഈ അവസരം അത് ഞാൻ ഈ സമയത്ത് ഓർക്കുകയാണ്. പല സെക്ടറിൽ നിന്ന് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടപ്പോൾ ആരോഗ്യ മേഖല ഏറ്റവും ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് മേഖലയാണ്. ദിസ് ഇസ് വൺ ഓഫ് ദി വെരി ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻറ്റ് സെക്ടർ and all the governments, they were kind enough to give me opportunity to work with all of you. As we all know, the governance is continuity, and we are all part of that machinery which does the execution of all the programs and the schemes at the grassroots level. So at the outset, I am saying I am thankful to all the people, political executives, who have extended their guidance and the support while taking up the challenging responsibility while working as in the various capacity in the health sector. And today, it is a matter of pride for all of us that Kerala Health team, one can very well say, is an amazing team which can face any challenges. So if I recall, if we have to do vaccination and if there is a flood, I recall our doctor crossing the river by holding the hands of her colleague to ensure that she reaches to the interior hamlet of the tribals and ensure that on that very day complete the vaccination. If there is a landslide anywhere in Wayanad or Idukki, within the shortest span of time, the health team reaches to the spot and they do their work. So today we are at the juncture where we can very well say that Kerala Health is capable of facing any challenges and to go forward. So what we are doing in the last few decades, based on that, in fact, we have built what are the next action. So if I have to summarize that we have succeeded post-event, whatever the action what we need to take, we take it in a very qualitative way in a copybook style. Because after having an experience of Nipah outbreak in 2018 and subsequently in 2019, we have developed the system by which we are capable of rolling out the structures and the processes within shortest possible time. And perhaps that is the reason that you people have been tirelessly working, and that is what I think whole state has experienced during the COVID pandemic. With the able guidance from everybody, we could go forward. So I don't want to narrate what we have been doing in the past, but what I would like to mention that all of you have, realized the potential and the need that what we need to do at the field level and take things forward. And based on that, all of you have been working in the field. So today, I express my sincere gratitude to the foot soldier, right from our volunteers, our JPHN, our ASHA workers, health inspector, health supervisor, to the medical officers who have been guiding all of you at the field level, and also our district level officers of DFO, DSOs, various our program lead at the district level and as well as at the state level. So post event what we do is qualitatively exemplary. At the same time, prior event, what all focused areas what we need to do that have been identified. So there I would like to mention one particular thing for all of you to consider, that is we should work with the total focus and passion that last in the line should be the first for us. So what we mean by that is the underprivileged poor people, they are more vulnerable, and therefore if we succeed in covering the vulnerable population, I think our health indices and the method with which we work in the field will take a giant leap forward. And I am very confident that all of you have been working on this mission, and very soon we will complete all this BPL health checkup survey, and we will, if anybody is having an ailment, we will be succeeding in linking it to the health services and ensuring they remain healthy. So there are few things which I would like to appeal to you. You are having that competencies and the commitment that we should take a disease elimination drive, because after working on smallpox and subsequently on polio and also managing pandemic, I think the total population, not only within the health setup, but also the total population Kerala and our political executive right from the Gram Panchayat till the state level, their guidance with their focused government policies, we will definitely succeed to eliminate the diseases such as malaria, filaria, kala-azar, leprosy, tuberculosis, child HIV, and measles and rubella. So these 8 diseases have been identified, communicable diseases that we need to bring focus, and Kerala Health should demonstrate that if there is a shared vision, then we should be able to do that. Now the challenge for us is how to do it, and therefore instead of going for the scale, what I urge to all our foot soldiers, let us work at a JAK level, that is a Jankiya Arogya Kendram. ആ താഴെത്തട്ടത്തിലുള്ള ആ ലെവലിലാണ് നമ്മൾ അത് തുടക്കം വെച്ചിട്ട് ഈ എലിമിനേഷൻ ഡ്രൈവ് മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് പഞ്ചായത്ത് ലെവലിൽ ഞങ്ങളുടെ പഞ്ചായത്ത് ഫ്രീ ഓഫ് മീസൽസ് റുബെല്ല അല്ലെങ്കിൽ TB ലെപ്രസി അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ ഒരു മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഒരു വിശ്വാസമുണ്ട് ദാറ്റ് നമുക്ക് ആ FHC ആ ബ്ലോക്ക് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഈ ബ്ലോക്കിൻ്റെ സമുച്ചയം ഡിസീസ് ഫ്രീ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ആ ഡിസ്ട്രിക്റ്റ് പ്രഖ്യാപിക്കാൻ സാധിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെയുള്ള ഒരു മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാനുള്ള കഴിവുകളെല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്, കപ്പാസിറ്റി എല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ വിനീതമായ അഭ്യർത്ഥനയാണ് അത് നിങ്ങൾ അതെല്ലാം ഒന്ന് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്താൽ കേരള ഹെൽത്ത് ആസ് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഓൾറെഡി അക്ലെയിംഡ് will be further recognized with their committed effort at the grassroots level. മൂന്നാമത്തെ കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് നോൺ കമ്മ്യൂണിക്കബിൾ ഡിസീസ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അതിൻ്റെ കാര്യവും പറയാം. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ അത് ഒരു വൾനറബിൾ പോപ്പുലേഷൻ, അവിടെ നമ്മൾ 100% കവറേജ് ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് ഈ NCDൻ്റെ കാര്യങ്ങൾ കറക്റ്റായിട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ സാധിക്കും. So our colleagues have already identified there are almost 1,09,000 vulnerable BPL population above 30 years of age, and if we complete our health checkup of all of them, we will identify who are all having hypertension, diabetes, COPD, that is a chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, mental health illness or cancer. And it is very noteworthy that all the field workers have been working and more than 82% have been already covered. So shortly it will be possible that the Kerala Health will be able to do the 100% coverage of health checkup. Now these are some of the initiatives at a grassroots level will encourage the system, you and me and our political executive, so that we will be able to take the health agenda forward as per the government policies and as per the direction from our Honorable Chief Minister as well as Honorable Health Minister. Now the government policy document is also available to all of us. We need to bring a focus on those assurances and the policies to see that the field level activities are qualitatively done. There is one more area which has been also identified as an initiative, that is related to antimicrobial resistance, and you have been taking a good effort. Many of the panchayat are already antibiotic smart panchayat, but we need to build a movement all across the panchayat so that it will become a state as an antimicrobial resistant compliant state, that is antibiotic literate state, and that is a good campaign which will definitely encourage our field functionaries. This should be backed up by very strong preventive focus. So I would urge, and I would also use this opportunity to tell 3-4 fundamental principles which are very useful for us to imbibe, not only related to health related affairs, but in all our affairs we should always remember this. The first principle is a spirit of inquiry. Because whatever is in front of us, if we ask this question that what can be further done in this, rather than doing a business as usual, I think that thinking process gives us a direction that there is always a scope for doing something more than what actually is happening. So this is not only for the one individual, but if collectively, if such shared visions are developed, then there are many more amazing work which we are capable of, we will be able to do. The second important principle, and that is what I would urge all of you, the time is the only resource all of us are having. സമയം മാത്രമാണ് നമ്മുടെ കയ്യിലുള്ള ഒരു റിസോഴ്സ്. മറ്റെല്ലാ കാര്യങ്ങൾ സെക്കൻഡറിയാണ്. ബിക്കോസ് ഓരോ പ്രാവശ്യം ആ സമയം പോകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അത് തിരിച്ച് കിട്ടത്തില്ല. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ സമയം നമ്മൾ വളരെ ഉചിതമായ രീതിയിൽ നമ്മൾ നിർവഹിച്ചാൽ മാത്രമേ നമുക്ക് റിസൾട്ട് കിട്ടത്തുള്ളൂ. So we have to use our time very effectively so that the intended actions will result into the whatever objective we have set to achieve. So that is very, very important for all of us to understand that time is the only resources and we need to always meaningfully use it. And the last principle what I would like to mention, which is a little bit interesting, that whatever we think that happens, so therefore there is a responsibility for all of us in our work sphere and also in personal sphere, that we should always think positively and try to contribute whatever maximum possible. So these are some of the points I thought that I will share with all of you, because today is my last day in the government service and I am indebted to the governments who have given this wonderful opportunity to work in various fields, not only in the health sector but also in the panchayat sector, that is LHD, also in the taxation and also in the power sector, and prior to that in fact in various capacities as a public servant. So I am thankful to all of you, because we have undergone through a lot of pressure situations during pandemic or calamities or disaster, but at the same time we have risen to the occasion and then we have tried our level best to provide all the services to everybody. So we should be taking a pride into what we have been doing, and that with that confidence I think each one of you, right from the field soldier to the our topmost functionaries in the health sector and other sector, we will be definitely going forward to achieve many more results. So from the bottom of heart, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I wish you all very healthy life ahead to you and all the success. Thank you very much. Namaskaram.